Welcome to English 101. I'm Amanda Ryan-Romo, and I prefer to be called Dr. Ryan. Just a little about me. I've been teaching at the community college level for about 20 years now, and I've been teaching online for about 6 years. I've also taken several online classes, so I know what the experience is like, and I've designed the class with that experience in mind. I'm a mom of two girls who are 16 and 13. In my free time, I rescue and rehabilitate California desert tortoises. I'm a brown belt in mixed martial arts, and I'm prepping to test for my black belt next March, and I read a lot. I'd like to take a few minutes to show you how to navigate through this class. At the end of the video, you're going to click Start Here, and we're going to jump to the Course Orientation module. So the course orientation module is the syllabus for the course, and it's important that you read it for a couple of reasons. One, you're going to be tested on it, and two, it's the legal contract between you and me for the course. I can't just randomly change things because the syllabus sets the rules for how things work. Once you're through the course orientation module, you'll find yourself at week 1. At the top of each module, you'll find a page marked Objectives and Tasks. This page is going to tell you what we're doing for the week and why we're doing it. It tells you what skills we're working on. At the bottom of the page, you'll find a button marked Mark as Done. Mark as Done. I expect that you read this page and mark it at the start of every week. To navigate through the course, you have a couple of options. You can simply use the Next button at the bottom of the screen, or perhaps more helpful, you can click on the modules on the left nav bar to see the entire module. One of the things you may wish to do as you go through is close each module by clicking the down arrow. It'll minimize how far you need to scroll to get to the module for the week. Beginning in week 2, the Objectives and Tasks page for that module will appear as the home page. That's the page where you land when you enter the course. Again, it's important that you mark as done that page to show that you're paying attention to what we're working on. If you scroll through the course, you'll notice that most of the modules are grayed out. I have set locks on the modules by topic. It takes 6 to 9 hours a week to get through each module, and I don't want you getting too far ahead and becoming overwhelmed, or jumping through things so quickly that you don't do well, both of which I've had happen with students in the past. My aim is to make it hard for you to fail this class. I want you to pass this class and move on. It's my job to help you do that. My aim is to set you up for success by providing a lot of guidance in getting through an online course, not only so that you're successful in this course, but also so that if you find yourself in a situation in the future where a professor doesn't provide guidance, you still know what to do. Please know that I'm a pretty nice person and I like to get to know my students. I like to have open communication with them, and I do my best to help everyone. So again, welcome, and I look forward to working with you for the next 16 weeks.